Hey guys, my name is Kayla Rain, and today I'm bringing you my September book haul. So I did pretty darn good for the month of September. Okay, now that that is readjusted, I have done pretty well for the month of September on not buying books. I only bought 2 on my own, and they were both pre-orders, so it happened a while ago anyway. I was gifted one, and then I got one in my owl crate, which I don't really count as going out and buying one because it's just part of my subscription box, and it's going to happen anyway. So I will go ahead and start with my pre-orders, and I will begin with the Copper Gauntlet by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, and I have already read this. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. This is the second installment in the Magisterium series by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, as I already said. I don't want to touch base too much on what happens in this if you haven't read the Iron Trial, because then it'll spoil things. But this follows the 3 main characters that we have in the Iron Trial, because they go to school together and they're roommates and everything. But it is just incredible. The development in this book was just really mind-blowing because there's such a change from the last book, and you can really see growth with the main character Call that just wasn't there before. So people that might not have been a fan of the main character Call in the first book, because let's be honest, he was a little whiny and angsty and everything, I think we'll really enjoy him in this book because there was some real character development and growth in there. I don't know if that was because the authors heard about the complaints or they'd already planned that, but either way, fantastic. I loved the storyline, the characters, and I can't wait for the next installment. I'm just really excited. And I actually ended up buddy reading this with Elizabeth from Lizzie Book Babble, and we both loved it. It was really good. Definitely a whole lot darker than the first one. Next, I have The Dead House by Dawn Kurtagich. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but I ended up getting this because I've seen some buzz about it on BookTube from booktubers from the UK, because this had released before in the UK, before it had released over here. But this is a horror novel, which I'm really looking forward to reading in October because, you know, Halloween, horror, hand in hand. It is told through letters and newspaper clippings, I believe, and just all this different mixed media, and it all combines together to kind of unravel this horror mystery. I really don't want to look too much into it because one of the beauties of mystery books is finding out the mystery, so I'd really like to be surprised. I do not want to be spoiled on this book at all, so I'm just gonna, you know, keep this a surprise and get the crap scared out of me in October. And it's actually been blurbed on the back by R.L. Stine and Victoria Schwab, so yeah, I'm gonna like this. And I also got Dumplin by Julie Murphy, and this was in my owl crate. I am so excited about this book. It is about a main character named Dumplin who is very comfortable in her body. She's a curvy girl and she's okay with that. It's kind of been pitched as a very body positive book and just talking about the whole body shaming issue on every front. So, you know, skinny shaming, fat shaming, all that stuff, and how it doesn't really do any good and it's just not a very kind thing to do. I'm very interested to see if this holds up to all the hype that's going around it. I'm very interested in reading this. I just think that it's going to be a really great read if it holds up to the hype, because I am all about some body positive books. And finally, I was gifted with 2 years, 8 months, and 28 nights, which is a novel by Salman Rushdie. Nope, Rushdie. Rushdie? Ooh, it's another one of those last names that I'm gonna butcher, so I just apologize, but the book's title is 2 years, 8 months, and 28 nights, so you can always find that on Goodreads, and I will link all the stuff in the down bar below so you can find it if you just don't understand what I'm trying to say. But I was gifted this for my 8-year anniversary with my fiance. I know absolutely nothing about this book. I haven't even heard of it, but when he gave it to me, he told me that it was kind of an apocalyptic retelling of 1001 Nights that was similar to the TV show Heroes, which I was all about the first season that was the good one. I'm really interested in reading this, and so far Chris has not gotten me a single book that I haven't absolutely loved. He's not even a reader, and he always picks out really great books, so I don't know. He just is really good at picking out great books based on the summary on the dust jacket. But I just think this is going to be really interesting to read, and I am very much looking forward to see the blending of all those different things, because I think that's going to be really interesting to see come together in a story, and I am very much intrigued to find out. Plus, this cover feels like butter. Like, seriously, it's just, oh my god, it feels so good. That has been all for my book haul today. I'm very excited about the books that I've gotten so far. I do plan on reading all of them in the coming month, which is super exciting because I always feel really good when I can read most of the books that I bought, because then I just don't feel like I'm just buying books to sit on my shelf, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, I'm excited about them. Can't wait to get to them. Let me know in the comment section below if you've read any of them, what you thought of them, but please no spoilers. But I'm just curious to see if you have checked any of them out and have really liked them. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay weird.